What is up, guys? Wraec is here with another live stream, and today, Thanksgiving event. I'm honestly hyped. Will be quite the cool event. We will check some very nice stuff out. There are some mechanics. I didn't really look into it too much, to be honest. I saw the loot, saw that there was some good stuff, and well, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Obviously, I'm hyped. We'll get a new transition temple level as far as I know. So that's some extra nice stuff, and we'll see what else we can make happen. So who we have in chat? We have Soul, we have Sherlock, Godsmacker, Eyeless, Waffles, Matthias is there, Ace is there, Sorry is Zach, and well, Eyeless again. Guten Abend, Eyeless! Welcome to the stream. Happy that you guys joined in. Quite the surprising stream, I guess. I mean, I announced it a little bit beforehand, but I was just like, I want to stream. I am in the mood to do a live stream, so I thought, well, that is a good time for that. We have the Thanksgiving event, so that's a good thing. We will have to buy some packs, I assume. I didn't really do a whole lot today. Was mainly working. This event is tedious as hell. Oh my god. Okay, did they do once again one of those events where you have to spend like 10 hours clicking a button or something like that? Alexander, welcome to the stream. Late for some, early for others. Yeah, that's the thing. I was just finished working, so yeah, that's the thing for me. It's like 5 p.m. at the moment. 1 a.m. in the morning. Oh yeah, that's late. 5 p.m. is it evening already? Well, not really. Not really. Like it's just between both day and evening, I guess. So what do we have here? We have this pack here, 20 of those MasterChef pens and double reward. Is this good? I guess there's 20 tickets in there as well. I have to check that out a little bit. Give me a second. 20 and 16, so this is worse actually. I guess we buy the event pack. I assume we'll need some packs. I didn't really calculate that. I have some coupons, so that's good. Festival tickets. That's something I checked out. The treasures, though, not that overwhelming. I don't know. What do you guys say to the new treasures? I wasn't that convinced. Let's be real about it. Got some Tower of Dreams. We got some Tower of Oblivion. We got Sealand. We got Aspen Dungeon. So those, the bottom effect, the main effect, only active in those game modes, as you know. So, well, yeah, like all damage dealt. I've cleared Aspen Dungeon. Tower of Dreams, I did 29. We will do 30. Next week, try to get a good spot on the leaderboard. It wasn't really difficult. Then again, I go in with full team. I discovered some fancy strategy though. Like I discovered some fancy strategy. I don't know if you guys ever noticed it, but it felt like a real big brain moment. I don't know. Felt like a real big brain moment, and I don't think I have any opportunity to really demonstrate what I mean. But the thing is, like, if you use TBB, let's check that out for a second, because I still think it was super smart, though probably not. If you use TBB, then you want her to gain energy, so you trigger her passive skill, like this passive skill. When Self has more than 100 energy, triggers Scarlet Therapy, which is her active skill. So as you want to give her energy in some way, and usually if you are in PvE and the enemies are faster than you, the most common way to give her energy is for her to just be hit. So you position her at a place where she just gets hit, then she triggers her passive skill, everything is good. And I was in a struggle. I had a little bit of a struggle. I was fighting a 6 Tara stage, and that didn't really work out. And what I did was, and I still think it's like a real smart idea, saying that to myself is so weird. I positioned a Suicide Ignis next to her. So I had this 9-star Suicide Ignis. And as you know, just when Ignis dies, she gives the ally in the slot in front of her, gives her 100 energy. So the thing is, when a Suicide Ignis dies next to TBB, that triggers her passive skill, without TBB needing to be hit. So if you have like a bunch of passive damage, from like Tara hitting one enemy, then doing one passive damage hit that hits the entire team, you can just position an Ignis next to your Therapist of Blood Betty in tower and trigger her passive skill that way. Which is, I thought that would be really fancy. And it works quite well, actually. I used that like 2-3 times today. I had that in my team most of the time. And that really makes it easy to go through those game modes. Doesn't work in Void Campaign. In Void Campaign we can't use Ignis, but like for Tower, I think it's a fancy way to do that. Buy everything? I don't know. How much do we need to buy? How much do we need to buy? Is there any save some money by paying in Filipinian money? Oh, I don't know. I think DH mostly fixed that. Like they adjusted most prices now to dollar. Like they say 100 USD and whatever that is in your currency is usually your price. And there also before that there was a way to just buy it with Turkish money. And you would just go there and the packs, if you converted it to like USD, it was like 45 USD or something like that. And you could just buy it with Turkish money. And that was pretty easy. And the DH did pretty much fix that. It's 100 USD everywhere and then they add sales tax to it. If you have that in your country. Depends on the country, of course. Like in Germany, it's 19% sales tax. And the sales tax is displayed on the pack. And so it's usually like 119. Something like that. It changes. I have no idea. So again, for the treasures, the other one is damage reduction by attack for the same game modes, and this is also for the same game mode. So the thing is, I don't really care about those. Like, obviously, I mean, of course, there could be an addition to Sealand, then it would be cool, but for now, we get what we get. And for all the rest, we go for this. We go for Melodic Peeper. My dog is actually being kind of loud. No idea. So we're going for Melodic Peeper on the pink one later on, and then we're just going to have to see what we do with the rest, because there are certainly some ways that we can do. I'm not sure what the orange one. So that's like the plan. We have to buy some more packs, I assume. We're just going to go ahead with this. I think we're just going to buy like those, I guess. Maybe buy one of those. I don't know if we have enough even. So what do we need to do? I think we do wait with this for now. When are you joining Mythos? Not going to happen, mate. I did all the ski packs and top 2 value packs 3 times and finished perfectly. Okay, good. That's good to know. We probably have to do we have to do Fantasy Factory? Am I forced to do Fantasy Factory? Because I really don't want to. Let's check out what we need to do here. Okay. How to obtain Master Chef's pants. Some prize heroic miracle Thanksgiving value package. So no way to get pants actually here. Soul, did you do Profit Ops? Did you do Profit Ops, Soul? Oh, Teddy with a membership. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Very nice. Thanks for that. Unaccompanied seal got a membership from that. Very good. Always make sure when you get a membership to go to Discord and link your YouTube to it so you can get all of the advantages. So that's good. Isn't needed. I mean, like, isn't needed is one thing. I mean, you can certainly do it, right? If you don't, because there are like, what is it? 5 pens in here. 5 pens. So if you do 4 completions, you save yourself a pack, right? So it should be pretty much worth it. Oh, you did 8 loops. Okay, I take it back. If you did 8 loops, then that's the thing. Okay. Then I think we're just going to start with that, right? Let's just do 8 loops as well. Let's see what we can do. Pretty much for which hero are we going to go? I mean, there's certainly TBB. I guess TBB or Gaggy is the way we go. I feel like Gaggy. Like, the good thing here is we have 0.4% chance for Queen. Got Arania in here. Got Gaggy in here. I think we go for him. That's a good thing, I guess. Another big PO event. Maybe in Christmas. Something like that. Possibly. So I would definitely start saving up on it again. Fantasy Factory is useless this event. Okay, then we don't have to do that on stream. Because every time we max some event like this, where we have Fantasy Factory in there, and we spend towards this event, we get an awful lot of these stars, and I sit there for like an hour doing Fantasy Factory. It's bloody annoying, I tell you that. Nobody really wants to do that. You get Gaggy from Op Rewards? Yeah, that as well. So let's just go ahead, let's just go in here. We've got a wall deck there. We hope for some high value copies so we can in the future maybe go for Gala once again. Not in the next one. Don't even think about it. I won't go for the next one. And obviously we want as many SQH, as many Gaggy, as many Arania copies as we can. Every time we get one of those, we are happy. Every time we don't get one of those, that's fine as well. Because we don't really care. I'm doing a TV account too at the moment. Any recommendations? What should be my second Trend 7-0? Oh, I'm not good at that, mate. I'm not good at that. Probably some Tenant for her, I reckon. But I have no idea. Like I'm pretty bad at early game routing. When I did early game, we did it with like 2 Garudas and a Tix or something like that. So that's the thing. And then later on, obviously, we did Amazon, but that was also quite different because we had like an A tier LFA and then later on a Mockman. Oh, that was an Aronia. Very nice. Very nice. Aronia's a pretty cool hero. I mean, we have the S tier of her. I know Quadzilla's quite jealous of me for having that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it's quite a good hero. Also, if you guys watched out, we have a new hero. We have a new hero on this account. I don't know if anybody saw it yet. I have not seen somebody in chat mention it. Got a queen there. 8 loops, PO plus top 2 value packs 3 times, and all SG packs had the perfect amount of finished event. You should be good. Okay, yeah, the thing is, I have no idea. I wanted to buy Xsola coupons, and it was blocked somehow. I don't know. It didn't work. Didn't work. So I couldn't buy Xsola packs. So if we can't max the event right now, yeah, that's just the thing. STBB, yeah, we got that for some time now, mate. We got that for some time now. How do you feel about this event for low mid spenders? I can't tell you. I mean, like, the thing with low mid spenders is you mostly go for the stuff that you can get by, oh, another Rainier, by doing profit orbs. So, like, you do profit orbs, and then you get some free stuff. And that's mostly what you go for. And then there are, like, the mid spenders, they mostly buy the event pack. So, yeah, that's like the thing. And I don't know what you get from doing profit ops here. Like some good guides for that. I saw that already, that there are some event guides for this. And if that's good, then go for it. Usually the thing is, at least that was the experience in the last 2 years, we have Black Friday next week. And it's always like that. You have Thanksgiving and then Black Friday. And usually Black Friday was worse for free-to-play than it was for spenders. Oftentimes it's worse for free-to-play. Way worse than Thanksgiving. And I saw a lot of people look at it and say like, okay, would I have gone for Thanksgiving? Would have been way better. You can obviously wait and compare the two events because you will have the opportunity to do that on Thursday. On Thursday, we once again will get the information on the upcoming Black Friday event. So you kind of can compare what you're going to do. If you see like, okay, we can do some profit ops here, get maybe, I don't know, some sublimations, maybe core, something like that. Might be good. Maybe you can do both. Next week should be... What is next week? Did it say Heroic Scrolls? Often Black Friday is Heroic Scrolls. Yeah. But Black Friday is expensive, no question about it. It rewards mostly players... Ooh, double queen. Very nice. Of a high level. And it rewards VIP 13. Like, that's the thing. You will get the Black Friday card. That will be some privilege card that will multiply with your level. The higher your level, the better. And then you will have rewards for VIP 13. And last time... VIP 13 actually was able to buy, I think it was a core, and for starry gems, for contract starry gems, we could buy a B plus summoning core. And from this B plus summoning core, I got an A minus DTV. Aika, actually moderator with S tier badge, looks pretty cool. Have to say that, Aika. Very nice. Thanksgiving usually sucks. It doesn't really suck. Like, the thing is with this event, obviously, well, it's Destiny materials. So right now, we're still in that space where you get any Destiny materials that is in the game. I think it's a decent event. Looks pretty good. Some nice loot in there. Not overwhelmingly insane, at least from the perspective of maxing it. But there is some nice stuff in there. Like here, there's a queen. But next week, Black Friday will obviously be the event that will be more interesting for Wales. I think this one is probably a bit more interesting again for free-to-play. Well, it's a decent event for the Wales nonetheless. SSI. Yeah, we got an SSI. This is indeed true. Okay, we have to collect some loot, and then we will see how many completions we already did. Bam. That looks quite good. Okay, we max. Probably did too many already. Okay. Who's the new hero next week? I have no idea. Like, we have Black Friday Carnival in here. It will be new frame, I reckon, but we'll see. Okay, what else do we need to do? Big win, writing in all caps, never a good idea. Iles, welcome to the membership. Make sure you link your Discord account to your YouTube. We got some rewards and some stuff on Discord. You can always get some access to the info channels there, access to the videos that are members only and stuff like that, and always some special chat there as well, color for your name. But you have to link your YouTube account to your Discord. There are guides on that from Discord. Okay, next thing. We got those frying pans now. 100 of those. But probably not enough. It doesn't seem to be enough. That is like, that seems rather low actually. So, yeah, let's get one more pack. And then we can buy starry packs. And now that seems still a bit low. Wait, how much do we need? There are no frying pans in here. So that sucks. It's 164 seems low. It is low. Okay, what did I miss? I did miss something. What do we do next? We buy... Okay, we can buy stuff with gems. Buying stuff with gems seems like a good idea. Didn't know that? Yeah, okay, of course. Discord always some nice stuff. We just buy everything, right? We buy everything. Is this good stuff? Like there are 200 glorious relics in here, that's not bad. Some easy to buy master toolbox is also good. Now my OBS is very loud because it lost the connection for a second. I hope you guys can still see me. Apparently not. Bad. Okay, we are back. Nice. Should have been a little lag in there. I hope it wasn't too bad. Somehow I lost connection for a second. Okay. Every 9 purchases will grant a harvest blessing. And then we get... Okay. So I buy this. Then it's on 1 and then the 10th purchase is double. Nice. Now I understand it. Now I understand it. Those are all crappy though. So either we double the course or we double the Stella. I guess we double the Stella. And next one is subs. Nice. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, DH Games. Okay, those are all irrelevant. We simply buy all of those. And we can double one of those. I mean, 10 super wishing coins ain't half bad. Or we go for the double sublimation. There's not a lot of sublimation actually. That's decent amount of super wishing coins though if we double that. I go for super wishing. I would rather go for cores. Doubling cores is always a nice idea. But I mean, that's still pretty good value. 500 gems for a core. For 2 cores in this situation. Or double... no, we double cores. That's everything? Okay, we're maxed. Bloody hell. That was a pretty good event. Like, this part isn't bad at all. Seemed pretty nice. What do we have here? Feast. Okay. Oh, bloody hell, what is... what is this? Okay, we do that one at another time. We do that at another time. I already saw that those stack up. Good. I don't think we have enough frying pans, do we? Doesn't seem like we have enough frying pans. What's this? Okay, throw that in there. Drink water. Drink water is always a good idea. Yeah. But we need more frying pans, don't we? Like that's not enough. Or do they see that incorrectly? Heroic Miracle, we didn't do that. Okay, we didn't do Heroic Miracle. I was wondering about that because we didn't do Heroic Miracle. I think we fuse up some stuff. Continue like that. I think that's a good idea. Okay, that's a good start. That's a pretty good start. And then we can summon like maybe 150. Let's go 200. Then we fuse again and then we see what happens. I need 196. Yeah, that was what I was thinking as well. Like just looking at it, it seemed like we would need about that. We got no dark heroes, we got 1 light, so we need like 3 dark, 2 light. Should possible in some way. 2 light. Nice. And what about the dark? We need 3 dark. I don't think this guy counts. This guy counts though, this guy counts, and that should be it. And with that we are at 176, so we still need 20 pens. We did do ops. So we need it all to max. I mean, just looking at it, it seems like, I mean, that wouldn't even be enough. We're definitely missing something. I don't know what we're missing though. Like, what are we missing? What am I missing here? We didn't do this. Does this give pants in some way? No. Doesn't seem like it, right? I mean, this doesn't make sense if this gives pants. Summoning prizes, Heroic Miracle, Thanksgiving package, Value package. We got Thanksgiving package. It's 192, so we need everything. Do you need everything? So every single pack? Because then we have a little problem. Those are the last ones. You need 192. Okay, so we are 16 off. So we would have needed every single pack. Ah, okay. Yeah, well, we can't do that right now. We have 33 Xsola packs. Does work. So we have to do that later. We have to do that later, I reckon. You may have more. Let's check for that. I mean, as always, kind of a good idea if you have a problem like that to restart the game. So let's just restart the game and let's check that again. You should just see the stream starting symbol now. Because it's often, Nexi is right, it's often the case, looking at it, I thought for a second, okay, maybe I just didn't get the ones from the Thanksgiving pack. But it might just be that we have to buy really every single pack. Wouldn't fit with what Soul said though. Soul said that, I think he didn't buy every single pack. But sometimes there is like a problem. Okay, I mean, we certainly collected everything that is here. Now we still have 176. Okay. Yeah, so then we would need every single pack. Yeah. A bit annoying. A bit annoying, I have to say. So it will not really be a max stream right now. Yeah. What are Xsola tickets? Xsola tickets are those things here, coupons. Basically, every one of those is worth $1. And you buy them from Xsola, which saves you 5%. So you pay 95 USD for 100 USD worth of Xsola coupons. And yeah, can buy packs with that. So that's the thing. That is indeed a bit annoying though, I have to say. Not very nice. Can't change it right now though, sadly, because it really doesn't work. Yeah, I had some issues today with like internet connection. I don't know, I can check how big the delay is though. Okay, I think there's a hefty bit of delay in there. Oh yeah, yep, there is a hefty bit of delay in there. There's an Xsola shop on the website from the Age. Can you buy cars with this? You can buy any pack. Like you can buy any pack that is in here. Like if I go for, like I just click on it now, I don't buy it. If I click on that, you can see it. You currently have 33 coupons. The purchase will cost 10 coupons. Confirm the purchase. If I click on that, I buy it. And you saw before, I have 33 coupons. That's the way it works. Yeah. Okay. So how do we do that? Consume MasterChef's pen to cook dishes in the Feast Kitchen event. One of the following dishes will be obtained randomly each time. The basic chance of obtaining each dish is the same. Use different ingredients to increase chance of obtaining corresponding dishes. Significantly increases the chance. Seasoning model increase the chance. Okay. Okay, so we can do that. What do we even want to get? Like, those are the dishes. Okay, I get that. But which one of those do I really want to get? Like, are there good dishes now, or what is the case here? Each hero has their own favorite dish. Okay, so if I give them this one, I get bonus loot. So the way I would really do that is, so the intended way is, I check, I say, okay, Lutz has a wrap, and then I check, okay, how do I make the wrap, the burrito? Okay, flour increases the chance. And then I would put that in the pan. And it was like burrito was like vegetable. So then I use vegetable. Then I cook requirements for cooking not met. Okay. Okay, I need 3 things. Or what is the case here? Okay, I need 3 things. Okay, and then I just pour flour. And then I would cook it like that. Or is that wrong? And then I can do... Oh, okay, that is too much. I'm gonna do this. And this should have like a super high chance to give burrito. Yeah. And probably the 10% rewards are horrible. I mean, 350 isn't horrible. Oh, it's like super grindy. Bloody hell, that's... Oh, I have to click that every time? Okay. I mean, if it's different stuff, it doesn't really matter, right? It's like completely irrelevant. I just put random stuff in there now, and then I will click 5. And then we'll just use it. And we won't care about whether or not this makes sense. SSI since when? Since yesterday in the night when I felt like buying one. Which server are you on? It's server 48. Every time you feed it resets the 10% too? Okay. Yeah. I didn't set the stuff yet. I wish I could throw flour, fruit, and seasoning carelessly into a pan and have a random chance to get a burrito. This would be kind of fun, like the thing. If you just had some random probability to get whatever food you do based on some random stuff you throw into a pan. Like you are cooking a chicken, but there is a random chance it turns out a pizza or something like that, or a burger. You just take it out of the oven or something like that, look at it and say like, oh damn, didn't get the pizza I wanted, but that's alright as well. That would be weird. But that's how games work. Like there is no reasonable chance that when I put vegetables, meat and that into the pan that I get like a chicken. There is no way to cook a chicken with anything that is on this plate. You have vegetables, seasoning, fruit. If I now throw that together, I can get a chicken. You got a pineapple. There isn't even a pineapple on this thing. This process is painful. It makes no sense. Like, I think the idea is cool. They have like this one cool idea that they throw around, and then they are like, okay, now let's Let's include that into the game. But it drags the process of completing this event out like indefinitely. I mean, we're doing really low effort here. If you really wanted to 100% optimize your loot, you would really have to spend some time. Or there is a pineapple. There is indeed a pineapple. Salty's right. There's no chicken. Oh, there is a chicken. It's called meat. There's even a chicken. I take everything back. It's all possible. All possible. All the ingredients are there. Fountain altar count 216, but so weak. Ah, that's true. Super painful. If you want to max rewards, you should serve food each time you have what they... Yeah, Andrew, it's true. Androidian. Ah, that makes sense. Ah, that makes sense. Mate. But yeah, it just takes forever. That's the problem. That's the problem, really. So I don't really like that. I don't really like that. I just create mostly an assortment of random stuff here, and then now we will see if we can just give them the right stuff as often as possible. What is your opinion about the event rewards? In total, they are pretty good. But the question obviously is like, not in total, or like, what is the rewards for free-to-play? I guess that is mostly the question people have. Where can I buy this magical pen? That would be really nice indeed. If we just have some scraps, some stuff that you really don't want to eat. I have some noodles, I have some rice, and I have a pineapple, and I throw all of that together, and there is at least a decent chance that I get something good, which is usually just not the case. Okay, one more time, and then we are done. Well, we are not done. We are as done as we can be because we don't have max loot because we are lacking 2 event packs, which sucks. Which means we can't get the last reward right now. Not good. Not good. We can get the first ones though, because that doesn't really matter. Still didn't include new artifact in here. Thanks for that, DH Games. Half a core, obvious selection. Sublimation chest, obvious selection. But half a core on 48? If you can get 48, that's pretty nice. Can you get 48? Like, not for free, right? Can you even get 48 for free? Got half a core here. I mean, it's the second half, so it's like, makes sense to take it. The 144. I can get another half a core. Oh, honestly, 10 to go for spiritual essence. I mean, like that doesn't really matter anymore. Okay, we got, what do we have here? We have 1 full core that we got. 1 full core means we have 2 cores. We need 3 cores. This is not a core. This is a core shard. Yes, we could use sublimations as well. Yes. You need to spend 100 for 48. Ah, sucks. That sucks. I don't really want to go for the half core. Not really that interesting. Honestly, you want to go for subs on this one. This one, we take orange mats. And last one, we would probably take blue mats, but we don't have it. Can you show new treasures? They suck, Aika. They are just for Tower of Dreams, Aspen Dungeon, and Sealand. And they're like all damage dealt and stuff. It's like, it's not good. It's not good. We will see them in a sec. Okay, now we have to serve stuff. I was told there's a 10% chance to get double rewards from Ellie, or Lutz will offer you a choice from 3 random event rewards. So how crappy are our rewards? We have at least 2 things in here, so 20% chance to get something we won't never want to take. Or 10% of our stuff is doubled. I think Lutz is better. With this. Oh my god, we have to take that every single time. That sucks. We go for that. I mean, we have this stuff. Bloody hell, we have to confirm that every single time. 3,500 dust versus 50,000 CI mats. Look at that comparison. Like, I mean, just in the loot, if you just compare that, 3,500 dust is worth 50,000 CI mats. Which means 35,000 dust is 500,000 CI mats. That's madness. Is it million or is it 35 million or 350 million? 35 million. Okay, I don't really care. All the differences loot lets you pick. And then you don't get the bonus loot. It's also a difference. Here's a 10% chance to get double rewards. You don't have that with loots. 55 CI with bonus. It's again not added. Interesting. It's true. It's not added. I mean, as long as we have that stuff, and you basically want burritos, it seems, for him. It's kind of bad. I mean, you need like everything anyway, unless you're just trying to really, really perfect it. And really, I mean, if you have like 5 things and you really want to get the most of it, then you can just aim for certain ingredients and certain stuff there, but for the most people, it just won't really matter. If you have hundreds of attempts anyway, what does it matter? Like, what we just do is, he chooses a random one anyway. That's not even like, okay, if you want to go for loots, you want to have like as many burritos as you can. It's not even the case. It's not even like Lutz has some fixed stuff that he really wants to eat. No, he just eats everything in a random order. So we just need every single dish anyway. It's okay. I mean, like, it's still pretty good. It's a good amount of CI mats. I just never want to take those. Just have to avoid the... It's really... The thing is, I only go for loots because I want to avoid monster materials. That's just the only thing. It's so bad to get monster materials, but they are on every single event. It really, really sucks. Caramel apples. Take some toolboxes. Oh my god, that's really not fast. Like, it's really not fast. Is there no way... I can't. Like... Guys. My patience is already broken. I tell you as it is. Is it like, oh, we still have to select here. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah. We do. Oh, we get a core here, and we also get 30. I mean, like, the reason they put this in here is not for new players. The reason they put monster materials in there is to put some stuff in the loot pool that you just don't need. It's like, that's the bad pull if you get the monster materials. That's just the bad pull. Could be worse than the chopping minigame though. I was just thinking about which one was the worst. There was like this one where you had to row a boat and you had to just press the button down. The problem with this one is, I mean, like, if I could let that be done by a macro, that would be nice, but there is just no way a macro does this because we have to select the dishes. So it doesn't really work, does it? That sucks. Maybe I find someone in the meantime that can buy me 100 Xola coupons. That's something that I can do while we are actually doing this mini game. You can't even hold click here. Yeah, because you have to interact with it. There is no way around it. Emily gives you 10% chance to get double rewards. Like, Lutz will let you select the rewards. And Emily will give you 10% chance for double rewards. Which is also nice. I mean, like, if you get 10% and double, it's not bad. I get like 110k CI meds. I would have gone for Emily if it was faster. Because this just takes a long time. I mean, you have to do that 200 times nearly. So with considering that, with the selection and everything, it's like 607, no, it's over 1,000 clicks that you have to do for this. Over 1,000 clicks. Because, okay, how many is it per one time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 192. So, I mean, like, just ballpark, if we calculate 6 times 200, it's 1,200 clicks for this event. 1,200 clicks. And that's not even considering that I sometimes click stuff that I should not click. Yeah, Emily is faster because you have to do less clicks and you don't have to choose a reward, but it's not conveniently faster. I just thought for a second, okay, I could just click on Emily and it would give me just any random reward. If there's a button, just would get any random reward, that would be nice, but you still have to select the item that you, or not the item, you have to select the dish that you have to want to give her. So that still sucks. Still bad. I mean, the amount of CI meds that we are going to gain from this is quite insane. This is not bad at all in total. But like, single, sucks a bit. Buy them for you, how's that work? Everybody can buy Xsola packets for anybody. You just need the account ID. If you have the account ID, you can buy Xsola packets for somebody. You can just go there and type the ID of somebody else in there, and you can buy an Xsola pack. Works. So if I, for example, typed your ID in there, Brownie, and I bought Xsola coupons, they would appear on your account. Would get a message, Xsola coupons. So that's actually quite easy to do. I've done that before as well. For some people. I don't know why mine doesn't work today. Like, that sucks a little bit. I wanted to buy some, didn't work. That was a bit bad. Probably I will just solve it after stream. Because I can usually buy Xsola coupons. Otherwise I will contact DH, will tell them I can't buy Xsola coupons, mate. Doesn't work. Can't play your game anymore. And they will be like, oh yeah, please contact support. Oh, like, mate. Mates! So yeah, that's the thing. It's not really common knowledge. I mean, they didn't really do quite a good job in establishing Xsola. I can tell you some things about it, though. It's quite fun, actually. I mean, they can't promote Xsola in their game. It's not allowed. Which is kind of funny. If you think about it. They can't promote it in the game because they are just going around Google Pay with it. So Google doesn't allow that, so they can't promote it in the game. It's not allowed. And so they only promote it on their website, and nobody knows their website. Nobody goes on their website, because why would you go on their website? Doesn't make sense. And they realized that before, that nobody goes on the website, nobody would see that, they can't put it in the game, and so they have no way of actually bringing the information that Xsola exists to the players. And Xsola is way better for them. They make way more money if you buy it via Xsola, even while they are still giving you 5% discount. What is not allowed? The H is not allowed to put Xsola in the game. Like, they can't put a link to Xsola in the game, because that's just, if you provide apps through Google Play Store, you have to use Google Pay. And that's not Google Pay. So, That's the thing. And that was, by the way, also the only reason I ever got to talk with the Age, because they were desperate and looking for people to make a video about Xsola. They didn't really care about content creators before, and then they had this new payment system that they wanted to come up, and just said, okay, like, we need contact to a few content creators. And at that point, a friend of mine said to them, well, I know this guy, it's called Wraec, and I can ask him if he makes a video. And then they were like, okay, yeah, and answered me some question. Want about social media pages? Yeah, that's one way. That's one way. They can go on their Facebook page and stuff. And I think their Facebook page has a decent amount of followers. They had a YouTube account, and I was a bit confused about that. Like, they had this YouTube account, and they didn't really use it at all in recent times. There's like 20,000 subs, not bad at all. But the last anniversary video wasn't even on their channel. So that's a bit weird. Yeah. But they could have done a better job. Honestly, the best way they could have done this and made sure everybody gets to know it is if they gave content creators a cut. If they just said, like, okay, here's your content creator code. That would have been smart. Like giving content creators a code saying, here, okay, you get 5% of everything, of whatever goes through there. And they wouldn't even have to say, like, okay, you get 5% of whatever goes through there as real money payout. You get like Xsola coupons. They could have just sent Xsola coupons. And then, like, most content creators would have gone there and said, okay, yeah, I promote that. Because obviously, if I had the content creator code where you guys get 5% off and I get 5% of the package price or something as Xsola coupons, I would have said, like, yeah, don't forget to use my code. And then people would have obviously known about it. But they didn't do that. They didn't do that. Oh yeah, that was a cool event, so. Yeah, true. True. It was like that event included like CI chests in every single event pack. I maxed that. I maxed the hell out of that. And that is also interesting thing with CI. Like, for most stuff that comes out, like cores, like those testing materials, surely, usually the rate at which you acquire it is higher later and lower at the beginning. And for CI, that wasn't the case. Like, the best events for CI were, I think, the first event, and one of the first events, the one that Sol just showed me, where you could buy like 3 million CI materials easily for every single thing. Like, you got 12 million CI mats or something like that, insane amount. That was one of the best events we ever saw. And another one was, I think, the Christmas event, where we got a chest for 2 or 3 million CI materials for every single kind of it. Absolutely insane. Salty, the thing is, they think like that. They think the way you do. Say like, okay, why would we give anybody money, then we will earn less money. But, they don't. If you give me Xsola coupons as the Age, you can just create them out of thin air. So you don't have to pay anything. And that's the thing. And they would have even have to say, hey, we get this, you get the 5% discount from the get-go. Like, you get 5% discount on Xsola now, every single time you buy something there. They could have just said, okay, you only get the 5% discount if you type in content creator Wraec. Doesn't matter. Or Barry. And, that would have brought more people there. And then just said, okay, you get the 5% that those guys save, you get that as Xsola coupons as payback. And every single time I log into the game, I see like, bam, little pop-up. I don't know, got like 20 Xsola coupons or something like that. And obviously I could have paid for the events with that, so I could have made easily more content. Barry could have easily made more content. Everybody would have been happy. We would have promoted that thing because, well, we get to do more content, which is cool. Obviously save some money on the game because, well, I pay for every single pack. And they would have gotten way more promotion and way more motivated promotion out of it. Because when do I say something about Xsola usually? Well, during some event live streams, okay. But do I make a video and say like, okay, hey guys, hey, go to Xsola, buy your packs there? Why would I? Why would I? And you guys would say like, ah, it's bloody annoying. Why does this guy make a video about the payment provider from DH Games? Who cares? Who cares? Nobody cares. I don't make a video about that. And obviously I wouldn't have noticed it at like the beginning or end or something of a video. But if I had like a content creator code, obviously I would have noticed that. And people would have said, ah, cool, there is this website, Wraec promotes it. It's Xsola, it's also on the website for DH, it's official, it's legit. And you guys would have gone there. And the thing is, they hadn't have to adopt what other games did. Take FF as an example. I don't know what they did. I mean, so that's like, I can't really say what they did. I don't know. The thing is, like, they do stuff different for their other games, like this Idle Reyes or whatever it's called. Barry told me about it, that there is even like they have a payment platform there, another payment platform, and there they have basically content creator codes, and you not only get like some Xsola or some stuff that I just suggested, which was also the cheap take. No, you get real money. You get like real money. You get like 5% of whatever people buy. And I think like it's insane. We have their main game here. Idle Heroes is their main game. No question about it. There is no other venue for them. It's like the main form of income. And it's declining. Let's be real about it. There were a lot of people that quit the game. And I think it's really time to change the way you do business and to start listening to players. And when players say, hey, we don't like soul symbols and we want to be able to switch stuff around, well, you better listen to that. Instead of just saying, okay, we will send that to our developers. It doesn't make sense to send that to say, we sent that to developers and developers never change it. And then the solution is we no longer want soul symbols, and they say, oh yeah, here you have 5 more soul symbols a month. Or a year or something like that. Nobody wants that. I want to do this. Double reward. I can still get double 10% bonus here, but I can never again get it here. That's annoying. Oh, let's do this. For some time. Good rock. A lot of big whales quit too. Yeah. And I mean, they don't have other games anymore. Like they some of those are still running, but some of those games are dead. Are so dead. Marpy showed me that. Like he showed me some Discord of another DH game. I didn't know that. He showed that to me. And it was like a Discord server with like no messages. Bloody hell. It's basically like you go to IHD and there is no message in 3 days. That's the level. So I think they should change their stuff around, and I don't think their current ways really work. So yeah, quite annoying, to be honest, to have to explain that. I mean, like it's obvious to me. It's obvious, I guess, to most of you guys that they have to change their ways, and that there are some forms that might feel uncomfortable. And it is not the easiest, I would say, to acknowledge that you have to kind of get some people to participate in promoting your game, I would say. So that's the thing. And you have to get content creators to promote your content, yeah? I mean, we have to stay legit. Like, no question about it. We have to stay legit. We can't just say, okay, it's the best game, when it's often not. It's often not the best game. It often has some problems. I love it, but it has some problems. So we have to acknowledge that. But the age should really change it. Icar's waving. Why are you waving? No, Brownie. No, I don't think it actually exists. I don't think it exists. So, yeah. It's a bit of a problem. We can't really... I mean, we have 241 coupons here, which is kind of nice. But we can't really finish that now. This is, oh, that's bad. That's bad. Did you show that to Daiko? Yeah, I showed that to Daiko. He's still running that. I want to run it too. The game is really expensive. Yeah. I also don't think like the stuff that they did with other countries and changing the prices all to the US dollar equivalent. Like you don't really get to get those people participating anymore. Like those people can't really go there if the usual price is now or the packet price is now 10 times as high as it was before. And we saw that, we checked that some of those prices for the packages are now like a monthly wage in some countries. Because they were very cheap before, and compared if we have $100 $100 is a monthly wage in some countries. So, and they adjusted that to that, and now those players just can't spend anymore. But it's often better to have a lot of people spend on your game, even if they spend small amounts, than to have just a few big people. Because now what the situation is, if you make Jesus unhappy and Jesus quits, you have to fire somebody. If IC quits, if I quit, DH fires somebody. Because they no longer have the money to support the people. That's the thing, you know? That's the problem. And that's a business model that has some problems with it. You're a retired whale, Ica? That's true. That's true. Okay, what do we have now? We have all of this stuff. We don't have all of this stuff. We don't have all of... Oh, it's so annoying. It's so bad. Let's upgrade some heroes. Maybe I show you this first. Because we already talked about it for a second. Yeah. I had some urge to buy a hero. So now we have in Star Alchemist Holmes Young. The bonus stats, they are just for Void Campaign. For the current stage I'm fighting in Void Campaign actually. It's just for the Gustin stage. Do you think it's really that bad, like the revenue? They are struggling for years now. They did way more games. They had like this time where they were really on a high note. Like if you look back at the time of, for example, Wrath of God, you can see that some of his videos, even some super basic ones, like on Profit or something like that, have like 100k, 200k, 300k views. Try to reach that. No content creator in Idle Heroes can achieve those views anymore. So, like we have way less players than 3 years ago. Way less players. And during that time, when they had a lot of players, they decided, well, we start coding more games. Because more games, more revenue. That was apparently their focus. Then they started coding games. And at one point, the CEO realized, oh, we made like 5-6 games, and they are all bad. And none of them is really good. We have some players that like them, but really we have no way of competing with other game studios. Our games are worse. And then they came back to Idle Heroes and brought stuff like Force War that initially wasn't created to be for Idle Heroes. That was for another game. So is Arcade. Arcade was also not created for this game. And now they come back and say like, okay, we put the stuff that we have from other games in Idle Heroes 2 as best as we can, which works to an extent, I would say. But they still didn't realize that it is very important to get the community side going. To have a good community around that. And they often had content creators, content creators aren't really the problem. Community managers, they have nice people. Chen is nice, arguably, and does good stuff. I don't want to talk anything bad about them. But often before we had times where it felt like there was no community manager. Like you saw the names, yeah, they were there, but they didn't really do anything. And still, I think they do very little. And very little that actually helps the company. Like there are those events, there are contests. I think that's good. Chen does a good job at that. But what you really need is to engage with the content creators as a company making such games. That is very important. You have to engage with the content creators. You have to talk to your content creators. You have to say, hey, we have Void coming up as a new game mode. And we want to show you guys what that is. We want to organize some content that is around that. And it will be live on, let's say Void wasn't live right now. It is live next week on Thursday. So you as a company can do the following. You can go ahead, you can give all of your content creators a certain bit of information. You organize it as like some information package that you give to your content creators. On top of that, you can give them some image material that you have from your designers anyway. It's not like we're talking about making some big moves here and making like big effort. You have to give them some stuff, some design elements that they can integrate in their thumbnails, and you say, hey, it would be cool if you made a guide on that game mode. If you prepared a little bit, took the information that we give you, and you prepare a guide, and when the new Void mode comes out on Thursday, bam, there is a Wraec video. And there is a guide from Wraec. And you can go on YouTube, when you see Void, you type in Void, and there is already a video from me. What in reality happens is, what we can do, if we have time, and I don't know when Void is coming out. Nobody tells me about that. I randomly see that Void comes out because Jesus pinged me in a message. Then I go into the game and I make a reaction video where I hopefully get most of the content right. It's not really the case. Then I have to make my thumbnails, obviously myself, because I don't get a whole lot from them. I got some pictures. I got pictures of the heroes from them. I have to say that. That was very nice. But there are no real videos about that. So that is bad. We don't have any additional information. And we don't, so there are no videos when a new game mode comes out. There are videos obviously a bit later, but not really at the start. So if you are not really engaged in Discord community and don't know about me and cannot ask in Discord or something, you go on YouTube when you see the new game mode and there is nothing on it. And that is bad. That is really bad, and that shouldn't be the case. CG made the same mistake with SWGOH. Yeah. It's difficult. It's difficult to treat content creators right. You have to reward your content creators. Like, I often hear that Barry gets everything for free or something like that, that people say that. It's just not the case. Like, you can just look at the content. Look at the first video that I made about Void and look at the first video Barry made about Void. I watched that. It's basically the same video. Because, do you know why? Because we both approach it the same way. We say, okay, it is a good idea to make a video early on. Because people don't just want to click on it and do something wrong, so they want to learn from, well, in that case, maybe our mistakes. So we both go into that game mode, we read it, we check it out, we look what happens, we try it a bit, we show that to you, we tell you our opinion, initial opinion, you check the video out, you do the content then. So that's the way it works. But yeah, it's not optimal and could be way better. But you don't really have to talk to them and suggest them to that. Nothing happens. And that's bad. SS Homes. Okay, let's talk about this. I saw this copy. It's a very beautiful copy. It's 9K stat average, so that's very nice. Can take. Show that. This guy can take 7,411 soul power. Which results in 4 billion HP, 42 million attack at the moment with bad tenants. We get 7,411 attack on that, so it's roughly 16,455 for the attack. And then we have 444 speed on top of the 93. And yeah, we are going to build a team around Stark and Mr. Holmes eventually. I still think he's one of the best supports. If you haven't, check out my video. I made a video, Destiny Transition in Depth, Star Alchemist Thomas Young. There's a playlist on the channel. You should check out this video because he has one skill that I think is pretty insane and that will shift the meta around in games like Star Expeditions and everything. It is not this one. It is this one. Additionally, increase the attack of one ally with the highest attack by 24%. Insane. Insane. And yeah, that's a fast boy. That's a fast boy. You like that, Idle Zeros? Thought so. I thought so. I thought so. Oh yeah. But we didn't really equip the best tenants yet. Like, yes, like SFX in here. We could obviously go with an S tier SSM, upgrade that, get some stuff on there going. We have EOS in here, the best tenant in the game. So that's good. I mean, like, we have an HHA. I could see myself buying a SHHA. We could also still upgrade that here. We don't have any Destiny transition in there, so there's a lot we can improve. But that's already quite fancy. Okay, let's set up the Soul Gathering again, because that is also quite important. Recycle. I need 900 on you. I need max on you. And we throw the rest on you. Okay, we got that going. Deku would kill for this copy. I didn't seem quite jealous. He seemed quite happy that I had it. So that's good. We got some materials already from Destiny Transition. We should probably look into upgrading. Yeah. Okay, that girl has to go to max. Probably don't have enough Stellar. Oh, might have. Might just be enough. Yeah, it's enough. Nice. Okay, this is maxed. I don't even know what's about the transition temple. How does it look right now? Okay, that sucks, by the way. That sucks. We got 2, 2, 1, 0 out of 1. And the thing what we have to do right now is we have to upgrade one hero, one level. So we have to activate basically his transition skill. We can't because we lack blue material. And then we have to go to max level on him so that we can unlock, or it shouldn't count, right? And then we have 282k. Is that enough? Is that enough? Oh, we get some more, right? Wait, do we get some more? There was... there are 5 in here. So if we get 5 in here, we could in theory go for orange on the last one. Would be possible. If 282k is not enough, we should go for orange. If it's enough, we should go for blue. Why should we go for blue? Because then we can upgrade to Polystar, I think. What's the price of that? Wait, what's the command? I need the bloody command. It's Destiny Sum. Destiny Sum start here is T5, end here is Origin, start level is 0, end level is 100. 197. 197. So if we max that, that is indeed enough. That is fancy. So we don't necessarily need more orange stuff. What about Polystar? I want to go from core to Polystar on 100 to 1, let's say 1, doesn't matter, 13. So what we can do is we can max the hero, and for the next one, for the next temple upgrade. So what we do is we max the hero, we max the event, we max the we get the temple upgrade, we get 1 divine power. We then go ahead and take the Destiny transition materials back. We take them back, which costs 10, which sucks, but we do that. And then we can go ahead and we can upgrade Vulcan to the next level, to Polystar, which will give us another divine power and upgrade this skill, which increases all damage reduction by 15% every single round. Or we can take a shield. Okay. What is Wraec missing this event? I don't need to borrow 100. That's the thing. I might ask that. I have to ask somebody. Wait a second. Yeah, so that's the thing. It's possible to get temple level this event? Yeah, it is. It is possible to get temple level and upgrade here. Upgrade to Polystar. So you can get Doom Tormentor Vulcan to 10. Which is fancy. Which is really fancy. No additional Destiny upgrade from the Temple upgrade until... No, wait, what? What? Temple level, Origin, Polystar. Oh, indeed? Oh, there is no Destiny level. Where was the chart? Here. So my Temple level is what? 6. We got Temple level 6. Temple level 6. Oh, it's true. Look at that. So we can get only Temple level or Divine Power 9. Oh, that sucks. You can also see here that's Polystar. That's basically 5. And then we have to get to 8, 9, 10. And on 10 we see the first Destiny rank 6-0. And that is like, it's insanely far away. It's insanely far away. So the thing is, next event is Black Friday, and it will likely not even be enough for the next temple upgrade. We checked that out already. It doesn't work. It's not enough. And likely we will not only need one event, we'll probably need 2 more. So 2 more big events, which means probably by the end of this year we will see temple level 8. Which is insane. Keyboard RSMR indeed. Yeah, it's RSMR. Okay. Because I try to make things happen. That's stupid. And we're not done with the whole event. Thing is, I just need have more make some stuff happen, and it's a bit dumb. It's a bit dumb. I don't really like it, but we'll see if we can make it happen. Just apologize, guys. I just am a little bit busy for a second. Ah, okay. Sucks. That's still bad. I don't know how we are going to do that, honestly. I don't know how we're going to do that, okay. Credit card issue again? No, it's not a credit card issue, it's an Xsola issue that I have. It's an Xsola issue that I have. Because I tried it and it gives me British pounds. I don't know why. It just says buy it in British pounds and it's like more expensive. It's stupid. I will just do it later. We can't do it on stream. Sorry guys. I would have liked to do it on stream, but probably just doesn't work. I know what you're talking about, mate, but I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Oh, we kind of need... we kind of need... COD. Doesn't matter. I don't need Stella. I need COD. I actually need Crystal of Transcendence right now. So you just saw me convert the sphere to COD. Is the case. Wraec British confirmed. It's probably Jesus. He hacked me. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to do Treasure Train. Yeah, I need 1.1 million COD, I know. We have those. We don't have one of the pink ones. So that's interesting. Special Search. And we're just going to do 241. And I mean, like, then I'm going to do it later. That's a bit of a problem. And maybe I think of something in between. So let's see if we can get something nice. Come on. Pink ones. I mean, we take it. During this event, it's we want high value. We want high value summons to get some crystals to do other summons, because there's just not, like, if we get the pink one, it's nice, obviously, but we don't need it. We don't need the pink one this time. Last time we needed the pink one. So this time the chests are all the more important. It's more about the amount of tickets that we do, rather than about the sums that we get. We got 2 shards here. I mean, like, getting a full one would be good though. Like I want to get 2 full ones at least. Last time the treasures were way better. Honestly, last times they were way better. This time they look cool, but the stats aren't that good. Again, for most of you guys, I think it's still alright. Because if you still have... you still have campaign, Aspen Dungeon open, or Sealand, then, well, they are very good for that. Got one there. Like, they only give me shards of those. Stop it. Oh, got a full one there. Very nice. Full one of the orange one. Oh, you wanted to see them, right? Yeah, they are just not good. They are just not good. They are just for... I mean, if you want Aspen Dungeon, okay, you get all damage dealt for Aspen Dungeon. Decent. But those are game modes I already completed. Most of those are game modes I already completed or will complete without needing it. Yeah, but also ADs is like... I mean, I completed it without it. And if I had a pink chest right now, I wouldn't go for the new one, because the old ones are better. Like, you can go for the camera, that's all damage dealt for all game modes. Why would you go for the restrictive one? Oh, the other orange one? Nice. And we take it for the stats. There's some nice stats. Also for the pink one, obviously. Obviously, the pink one also has some nice attack stuff. So yeah, we take those. It's just not that we are overly hyped. I got a full pink one there. Very nice. Very nice. We take it for the stats. We don't take it for any particularly stat below that. Like, the all damage dealt for us doesn't really matter. We get other stats that are better. Melodic Peeper will be our target for the pink chest this time. So that will be a bit better for us. Are you done with campaign yet? No, we are not. And honestly, I wanted to give it a few tries on stream. It gets tedious quite fast. So it's not like it's super exciting. Does the train have anything good? The new tickets, you mean? Nah, really not. Like, not really. If you get some during this event, you do the event and you get some tickets, you get the ones from the event and you have that, that's nice. Might be helpful at some point, but it's not like I would say, oh, they are like on the top list. They are like what I would recommend if you ask me which festival treasures to go to. If you ask me which festival treasures to go for, is the crit damage one, is the hold damage one for the orange ones, then maybe you can go for some of the speed ones if you like. You go for the stat ones afterwards, and on the pink ones, you go for all damage dealt, then you go for all damage reduction, and then you go for Void Campaign specific all damage reduction, and that is what you do. Full pink one, second one, nice, we got 2, so I'm happy already. 662 campaign is so bad, yeah, you saw it in the video. Ooh, full orange one, nice. Those are some pretty good summons though. Like, can't really complain about the quality of those tickets. Like, obviously, we will still get some more shards. We'll still get some more stuff. I'll still get some more tickets later on. When I finally can get this Ixola thing sorted out. I talked to Aika. Have to thank her now. She's in stream as well. Have to thank her. She kindly... She wanted to go for it. She wanted to do it. And buy an Ixola packet for me. And well, I would pay it back, obviously. But it's sadly more expensive for me if she buys it and at her cost than if I buy it for the more expensive cost. Because I would have to pay her back through PayPal and, well, PayPal cost is actually quite insane. So with the PayPal cost, it's actually then easier for me to buy it myself. I can't just do it in the stream, that's the problem. So yeah, I have to do it after stream. And that sucks a little bit, so we can't really complete it. Let's see how many stats we got. Got some good upgrades there. Very nice. I got the cannoneer to 5-star. That's very nice. Go to 2-star on all of this. And we got 75k from retiring, so 88k should pretty much be enough to do the monthlies after the reset if we want to. That's very nice. Festival treasures, let's check it out. Yeah, all damage dealt, as I said, Tower of Dreams, Tower of Oblivion, Seal and Aspen Dungeon, not really that insane. Same with damage reduction by attack, 30%, it's also not that insane. And we have control precision here. Those are all good stats. If you go for those game modes, those are nice stats to have, but like, if you've already cleared them, that's not very nice. And also, I mean, this has fixed attack. It's also 476k fixed attack. That's not even half bad. It's a pretty good amount, isn't it? How much does this have? That's a bit less. I'm searching for a fixed attack one. What about this one? What is this one? 339. Okay. I want to see if there is a better fixed attack treasure. Most of them have both. This one is only fixed attack. 257, look at that. That was one of the first ones. Oh, that is also speed. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we have some more chests here. I forgot about that. Pink one, Melodic Peeper, as I said. So that's the thing. That's Melodic Peeper. That's all damage reduction. In general. So that's what we go for. I'm not really sure about the orange ones. Okay, what kind of upgrade? We go to 4-star. I still don't have that at 5-star. I really need that. What do we go for with the orange ones? That's guild, that's not festival. That's festival. Orange ones, which one do we take? I mean, we don't really go for PvP. I don't really care for it. That's maxed. HP attack. Control Preg, but it's Realmscape Void Vortex. Base stats. Wound damage is maxed, obviously. And we have some Void Campaign stats. I mean, I don't mind Void Campaign stats, but crit damage reduction is not that fancy. Crit damage doesn't kill me in Void Campaign. What kills me in Void Campaign is passive damage. Only in Void Campaign. It's not that great. Always make bad decisions here. Always make bad decisions when I do it like that. 424. It's not bad. Which one is damage reduction by attack? Is that orange? Yeah, this one is for Tower of Dreams. Like, what do you guys think? Which orange should we take? Speed for Void Campaign is useless. That's percent HP, percent attack. Honestly, I'm always thinking that those are not good. Cool pendant with the flavor text from Mont. You are Mont! Bloody hell, I thought like, what? Mont? But of course, you are Mont. Crit damage reduction for campaign. What about this one? 35%. Yeah, but we're not dying to crit damage, so that's the thing. There we have 39 is actually decent. We're just going for attack. Oh, that's 365. That's actually better. Is that better? 365 is better. I think we're just going to go for some double stat one, aren't we? Which is the pendant with the flavor text from you? Where do they even have flavor text? Or treasure story? There it is! Inspired by Mont! Hey, you wrote that with some AI. You wrote that with some AI. You probably used even the AI in the OP Discord. Just go to the meme channel and said like, write me some AI so I win some DH contest. So yeah, that's the thing. Oh, what is that? Thanks, Androidian. We can max the event. All thanks to Androidian, he made it possible. He made it possible. Okay, let's cook. Oh, wait. This time around, we should probably perfect it. We need a burrito. What's the burrito? Flour and vegetables. Okay. We need flour 4 times, vegetables 4. No, we can do it 4 times and then seasoning and cook that. Okay. That's a burrito. So let's use that. Burrito. Done. Serve. Yes. Take it. And now it doesn't matter again. Okay, let's throw that all in. Did I forget what I wanted to do? Bloody hell. No, I did not. Please tell me I did not. I wanted to do blue mats, because blue mats is always the answer. Blue mat? No, blue mats is wrong. Blue mats is right. Blue mats is right. Blue mats. It's blue mats. Blue mats, claim, done. Good. And now, let's just bloody throw that in randomly. I don't have any motivation to do that anymore. That was bad. Like this part of the event, I understand the game, I understand why they did it, and it's bad. I really don't like how they did it. I mean, it should just auto-select the one. If you have 10%, it should just auto-select the 10% one. That would be nice. It's not for Aspen. Right now we're still looking at not Aspen. But we can actually get 10% more here. And now we're out of 10% chances on both. Nice. Okay. We're at 0, we got all of that. That means we got another 30 tickets. It's a crazy in-game mail to receive. It's just if you buy Xsolar coupons, they come like that. And Androidian was nice enough to make that happen. And game rewards us with like triple pink there, but all of those are shards. He was nice enough to go ahead and I will obviously pay him back. I will obviously pay him back. Oh, full orange one? Never, I missed that there. I assume you are still in chat, Androidian. I assume you're still in chat. If not, I will have to PM you later. I will PM you right now. Bloody hell. Middle of it. Oh, at least thank you. Thanks, mate. There. Got that done. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, can we go to something good on the last ones? Ah, doesn't seem like it. One more. Ah, there he is. There he is, and... Oh! On the last one, guys. On the last one. Exactly on the last treasure. We're on 0 now. Obviously, it's just good game. And honestly, if you watch the fight against Androidian, it's scary. Like, his queen pings nearly killed me. A little bit more and I would have been done. Okay. We got some more stuff here. We got at least one orange chest. Should we get like... Oh, we have 6 orange chests now. I think we might just go for Mont. For Mont's pendant. I mean, I don't really see us doing anything else, right? The grave. Is that more? 15% HP, 10% attack? For just Void Campaign? Just Void Campaign probably sucks. Oh, we also have this. So Mont... Oh, sorry Mont. They power crept you 57 mil 424. And Mont's thing here has... Yeah, way less. In Mont, your thing is weak, your pendant. There's a way stronger one. They power crept you. With Treasure Story from DH Games. This one's not bad, but also useless. And this one's speed. I like those. I like those. I like this one. It's Forest Speed. It's like for Olivia, it's insane. We're going to go for this one. So for the balloons, colorful, festive balloons, 6 of those. Let's go. Let's take them. Bam. Full on in there. Pink chests, we don't have anymore. Okay. Okay. What we do now is we upgrade this LFA. Bam. And then we Destiny Rise it to max. Which doesn't work because we're out of Stellar. I just converted to Crystal Transcendence, didn't I? Yeah, about that. Oh wait. Cloud Island Selection Chest, what's that? It's 11,000 Stellar. It's nothing. We can get Stellar, we can't get COD, that's the thing. Print. I guess just take it from her for the second, for the moment. And upgrade the LFA. And we can find out something because it should not work right now. Yeah, it doesn't work. Nice. So it works as intended. Next that. Was that Christmas stuff I saw? I still have stuff from like a lot of events. Some of that I never really use. Your luck was not that good with your tickets, Andrew? Like, it often isn't for me as well. I basically average like 1 pink treasure and about 100 tickets during those events. Then you get 1 more from the chest. That's usually what happens. Okay, we got that. Transition Temple, level up. Now we level up. Now we have Polystar. And can get 1 Polystar hero. And by the way, if you didn't notice that, This one now has a symbol. Before it had no symbol. It was like this pillar. Now it has a symbol. And what we can do now, can now go to this Lord of Firaspen, spend 10 soul symbols, and now this thing is regressed. Now we have 420k Crystal of Transcendence, which is not enough, which is quite horrible. And we kind of need to get caught somehow. We need to get Crystal of Transcendence. How do I get Crystal of Transcendence now? Anybody has an idea? Is there something in the event to get Crystal of Transcendence? No. This probably not. Single challenge point reward. Oh no. Oh no. There's stuff in there. But I mean, like, whatever I do, that's not enough. Consumed? Owned. I owned? I still own tickets? How do I own tickets? Huh, no idea where those came from. Okay, core packages. They're so inefficient. I mean, those were kind of insane, but still, it's like... Core packages? I mean, maybe, but from the auction house. Starry Gem Mall. Could see that. Like 15. Can get that. We can just do it like that. It's like 30. Easy. Problem solved. Probably, I guess. Regress trans heroes. Let's just not do that. But we'll probably still have to do Codman one more time. At least with one sphere. I mean, nearly we are done. Now we do one sphere into Cod, one Interstellar. Problem solved. Good. And now we have a pink chest, and we still have a few treasure tickets. 7 more treasure tickets. We do them one by one. Not bad. Take it. We can take a peeper from the pink chest one more time. I'm not sure, Soul. Let's check. And then we will check our stats as well, because we didn't do that yet. But also, we obviously want to make a Polystar hero. 3 cores in my bag. Ah, we are done now. It's good. It's good. We are all right now. We're in a good spot. Bam. Okay. That's it with that. And then we have one pink chest now. And we obviously use towards the Piper. Piper, I don't know how it's pronounced. And now we upgrade Train, which means we get 2 levels on this one, which is a pretty good stat boost. Piper goes to +5, so we need one more event to actually finish that. Get another 7,000, and we had 111k here, which is very nice. Festival treasures. We upgraded this guy that now gives us 28 million HP, 212k tech. Very good. And we upgraded the Pipa, is now +5, 13.5% all damage reduction. Can go to 20%, which would be very good. Do you speak Russian? I don't speak Russian, mate. I don't speak Russian at all, sadly. Only languages I really speak are German and English. And that's about what we upgraded here. We got the bottom ones here. We got a 3-star, we got a 2-star, we got a 3-star on the pink one. That is pretty decent, honestly. Got some decent upgrades. Yeah, can't really complain. Very good. And now we can go ahead and upgrade this guy, because that is now possible. And that will actually give us our first Polystar hero, which we can't bring to 100, I fear. But that's alright. We just want to see massive stats. And that was the goal. Obviously, if you now, I think if you now have like Destiny level 7 and you have a Polystar hero, I think you did it as well as possible. I think your selection of the material and everything was perfect. Okay. Polystar, level 57. We got 54 mil attack. Train stats, obviously, you're right. Divine power 9, pretty good. 9, 8, 7, 7, 6. Still looks the same, which is a bit annoying. Treasure bonus, 11.8 million attack. We got 1.26 billion HP, 30% HP, 20% attack, and we obviously upgrade our Transcendence buff a bit. 6.8, 10.2. Still 34.5% all damage dealt. We're not perfect on this one. Crit damage, holy damage maxed, and we got to 13.5% all damage reduction, which will help us in campaign. And is obviously added to the other all damage reduction we have from Void campaign. We have another 34% all damage dealt for Void campaign here, and another 17 all damage reduction for Void campaign. So that is also present when we do Void campaign. Is something that you should keep in mind when you set up your heroes. Because, for example, we have 35% armor break. You will very often be at 100% armor break without even selecting an armor break imprint. Precision 60.8%. Half of your precision damage buff is already in here if you have like high buffs there. I'm nearly at 100% crit. So yeah, those are some things to keep in mind. I think our heroes are properly set up. That looks alright. I would say we just give it in a... why is your DTV lower than my SSM was 2 months ago? That's pretty easy to tell. That is because of the tenants icon. My DTV only has one tenant that is has Destiny transition. This is a bloody assassin, and this one doesn't even have Stellar. We should upgrade those, by the way. No why I didn't do that. We should do that. Let's take the materials from this one. Put it onto Silago. Let's upgrade the tenants a little bit. Get some more attack. Ika's right on that. And I should probably drink a bit of coffee. To make him a bit slower. Wow. I could use 6-star boots as well. Doesn't really matter. A few percent of block. I don't die to things that I can block. I die to Gustin pings. And Amra healing curses. Which, by the way, quite funny. Ika, we talked about holy armor. And now I have to fight a stage with 2 Amras. Which is... they are not very precise. But they explicitly said that this holy armor doesn't work against Amra curses. I'm like, mate, I just want to survive. What was the other tenant that we used? I already forgot. It was like a Mockman, wasn't it? E-tier Mockman. He didn't regress the hero, so probably don't even have enough Stella in the back. I don't have that much. Like if I had the SDE core, put like Destiny transition on SDE, yeah, then I could indeed have that. Also, the DGN does not have a flag because she's in the fight. So yeah, that's another thing. They might not have flags. Yeah, the base tenants, yeah, you're right. I should probably check that out as well. And we don't really have... He does have a flag. Should regress like one more hero. Can regress the Olivia for now. I don't know, she was in a home all of the time. I didn't really want to click that. This guy didn't have max now, so let's just upgrade his attack a bit more. And then we can go here, and Tussilago did also have a flag. Even 4-star stone. It's insane. Okay. And now we're at 54.9. That didn't really change a lot. That didn't really change a lot. But the funny thing is, if I now hit like the Void boss, for example, the Void boss in regular campaign, I just want to maybe give you more of an idea so that you understand what we're dealing with here. Like, in terms of damage. Let me just quickly give you a bit of an idea so that you get a comparison in your mind. So that you in your head now understand how strong this team is. That is the Void Boss 10. Chapter 1, Void Boss 10. The strongest Void Boss that we had right now. The second campaign one was obviously weaker. The strongest Void Boss that we have right now, we are going to fight. I want you to get a small understanding on how strong this hero is. Just so that we're talking about the same thing. Just so we both understand each other. We each understand each other. And there are no misunderstandings, you know? I just want to let you know so that you understand what we're dealing with here. Just so you get a basic understanding. I didn't set up this team, by the way. So this team is 0% set up to fight this boss. It's just whatever was in my bag. Like, it's set up to fight Gustin, so it's not bad. It's not bad. We have pretty decent stuff there. But in general, it lacks quite some key features. Okay, now that we all understand what this hero does and what the level of power on this hero is, by this very casual turn 4 win on the Void Boss 10, difficulty 10. I think now we are on the level where we can go into the Gustin stage. Into the Gustin stage. And I can show you guys why this isn't easy. So this is 662. We got a 3.68 billion power team. And I just want to keep in mind how Void Boss 10 lost life when he got hit by the Vulcan. And now I want to have you guys look at those guys and how much life they lose. Just take a look at their HP bars. When the Vulcan active hits them, keep in mind by turn 4. Okay, now we suicide with the armor curse. That can happen. Okay, now that is already a loss. Half our team is now dead because we died to reflect and healing curses. I have Ferric Vessa to clean it, but she kind of needs to do an active skill. So it's all RNG. There are 2 layers of RNG. Well, more layers of RNG to that. First layer of RNG is obviously, well, healing curses. If we get healing curse, we die. If we get pinged by Gustin, we die. And yeah. We also have to deal enough damage. Because with the Gustin things, we basically die very early. And that's a super tanky PDE, if you were wondering about that. Looks like a job for SSM. Did you clear that, by the way, Aika? Did you clear 662? Because I was wondering, you did very well, or very good progress with your SSM. And I was wondering, did you clear it? Did I keep the PDE in the front? I think I switched that, actually. 4 people from my clan have cleared it as well. So it is possible. That's not even my team. We have a wrong team here. Something is wrong about this team. Wait a second. Which hero did I use? I didn't use this team. This is like a wrong team. I think I took out MFF. I think I took out MFF. I think this is like completely incorrect. Let me take a look at my screenshots. I made a screenshot. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I took out MFF. I didn't no longer use MFF. This PDE is bloody tanky, by the way. Holy Armor, Giant Killer heal effect, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah. We didn't use her. We put her in the front row, actually. And we used this guy. It's beautiful, right? I like it. Oh, I like it. 3.752 million. That was the team. Well, I actually have an S tier SSM, so I could if I wanted to. I mean, the damage is certainly insane. But, I mean, like, they are really tanky. Like, really, really tanky. It's actually insane. But what is even more tanky is that bloody PDE. PDE on turn 1 can survive a ping from a Gustin that was hit by an active from my DTV. Madness. I think I also have kind of a speed problem. I kind of probably want that SQH to be faster than DTV. And I want some sublimations on that SSM. That's some stuff that I still want to switch around on that team. So far it's a decent attempt though. Jesus didn't... Yeah, no, we're dead again. Oh, we're not. We survived that. Nice. Okay. And we now get double armor shields. It sucks as well. We don't have weakness disclosure. That's bad damage. Okay. We are just going to die to healing curses now. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I'm not even sure. Like, people told me that was possible. I don't even feel like it. Let's be honest. SSM is wildly underrated. Like definitely, Ica. I absolutely agree. The thing is, SSM is so criminally underrated that I bought an S tier for 40k. So, that's like a thing. He's now pinging my bloody SSM. He's not that tanky because he has no divine power. Like divine power, and if you combine divine power, holy armor, DR, and Zahi core, well, then you're looking at some real tankiness. Like that's absolutely madness. I think I need some more soul power, and I just need to put it on my SQH. Just need to make her really, really fast. I think that could help, because hitting those armor layers certainly isn't helping. Does Geggy have taunt? Yeah, he does, but he has like regular taunt. They didn't even give him the Transcendence version. Like, you know, the Transcendence version that Mockman has? That actually reduces the damage the enemies deal to you. Geggy doesn't have that. Geggy just got the base version. His normal taunt. It's so bad. Like, he would actually be a better hero if they gave him sublimation that gave him the Transcendence version of taunt. I am the front row though, which sucks. And the problem is really the health pool. Because the health pool here is so big that it's so far beyond the HP of your heroes. That's actually criminal. I mean, how fast is my SQH actually? How fast is my DTVs? 2567. How fast is my SQH? 2536. Not even that far apart. 67, 36. And she's 10 and for him. Okay. So if we take some off her, 36, 67, that's like 31, 32 speed. About 32 speed. So about half what she has. Okay, let's do that. PD has a Destiny transition skill that is very worth using, Mont. That is the main reason I use her. Her Destiny transition. And do they heal a lot? Okay, that question. Okay, wait. I should answer that question as well. But we do that in the fight. We do that at the end of the fight. I didn't show that yet. I mean, turn 1, this sucks that I did that. She's still slower. Why is she still slower? She should be faster. Well, then again, I didn't really check, did I? It's a wave full of Gustin's, Armorers, and Ignis, so kind of faster, yeah. I was just being a bit silent here, waiting in awe of what is about to happen. When in reality, nothing really happens and my bloody DTV just died. We can look at it in a second. And when you kill the Ignis, it's a bit of a problem. I mean, the goal that you really have to clear this is to just get rid of the Gustins. And you kind of have to get rid of the Armorers as well. The Ignis are not that bad. Can't really do that much. You have to get rid of the Armorers and the Gustins. I'm not going to join Mythos. Makes no sense. I want to see Destiny rank 6 SSM, Zahi. Because, like, the thing is, he got such a cool Destiny rank 6 skill. Yes, did you see the boosts that he has in there? It's madness. Like, the damage sucked, obviously. But the heals, they heal. Deception trick. Which one was Deception? That was like the healing cross trick. That one I thought would be fine. I tried that, it wasn't that fancy. Wasn't that fancy. I think this is just like 100 attempts scenario, where you just do a ton of attempts and then just clears at one point. I think I want to move PDE to the front row though. Like, the thing is, they never hit her in the back row. I kind of have to hit her. I think I would just want to swap her with... I thought about the buffs, you know? That was like the thing. I thought about the buffs and switching over the buffs to back to DTV with the help of DGN. But I don't think that's the best strategy. I think it would be a better strategy to move PDE to the front row. Because she needs to be hit to activate her Destiny transition. And most of them just hit slot 1. Doesn't really help. And they're already linked to my dude. He's so dead. Impossible. Yeah, it's like 100 thousands of attempts stage. It's just that at the moment. And a few of those before were as well. Like, it's always the case if you fight against powerful enemies and you wait for that 1% attempt. If you wait a month now, then it's just like, okay, 2-3 attempts or something. And it's easily cleared. I didn't test it. Like, I saw some damage from that, I think. Pretty sure. You can try it. Deception, 100% chance to inflict healing cross on every enemy, respectively. But what was the deception requirement again? It has to be somewhere in here, right? Deception takes active skill damage to or above. Okay. I mean, we can just do it. It's not really a problem. I used Zai mainly for the core. How did Jesus here pass the stage? He used about 50% more attack than I have and then just destroyed it. That's about what happened. So yeah. His method works. Honestly, Destiny Transition on Zai would be good as well. I can get so much attack from just having Destiny Transition on Zai. That was thought of my team. Thanks for that. Yeah, that is not great. It's not going well. They had healing curses though at the end. I mean, kind of works. Kind of works. It's just not that it's insanely worthwhile, I think. Did a ton of damage. Can try it again. But we won't do very much long anymore. I don't want to fight this for a long time. We did a 2-hour stream. I think that's a good time. I just wanted you to see what I'm currently fighting. Yeah, and those attempts as well. This is done now. There's no way to win this, but this is now the worst situation. When our damage dealer dies, there's actually not much more in our team that deals a lot of damage. Which means we kind of now have the situation where our team doesn't die too fast. And I saw some situations, there were some hero combinations that could last in this fight for like 17, 18 rounds. And that's a bit mad, actually. I don't even want to see the counter attacks if you have like SSM and activate his Destiny Transition skill 5 times around. Bloody hell, the Gustin will go mad. SCCing them doesn't help too much. Like, you obviously avoid the healing curses, that's true, but you also don't really get to weakness disclosure. And it's very nice to get to weakness disclosure, actually. I don't really think that's worthwhile. I think it's really about this I-core. I think that's better. And you kind of want them to do active skills. Helps a lot. And usually, like, the most important thing are the links at the beginning. You often want a link to PDE because PDE survives really, really well. Actually quite nice. And oftentimes it's pretty difficult if you have a link to Ferric Investor. And if your Zai dies, well, then you no longer have a core. So if that happens too early, that's also kind of a rip. And you rather want heroes to die at the beginning of a turn than at the end of the other, because then you avoid one Gustin link. The funny thing is how much they really heal. It's full again. I just healed full HP again. Yeah, you don't have time to scale. Like, with the damage dealer on the board, you're dead by turn 6. And you have to deal all your damage to turn 6. And, like, the thing is, which artifact do you use? You use this. Because that's 90% damage. And the other isn't. It's like the shitty thing. Yeah, no clear inside. It's the same for me. I had that on other stages too. I did it in 461 and everybody shot me like a bloody clear of 461. And I sat there and was like, yeah, nice guys. It's pretty cool that you have a clear on 461. Very good. I appreciate it. And yeah, I didn't have a clear on 461. Everybody cleared it and I didn't. And then it took like 200 years. And then I got, imagine, some very fancy clear that then worked. Like, I have probably the most fancy 461 clear that you will ever see. You just have to search for my video on that I cleared campaign. I think it's just that I I cleared campaign, and it includes the 461 clearance. Basically, Island 4 is what I cleared. That was the max back then. And it's like a really cool video because the clear is so fancy. It is Mockman front row into stance switch. So what you do is you put him in the front row and you let him get hit so often until his stance switches, and that gives you an active skill. Oh, am I dead? Thank you. That gives you an active skill that basically hits all enemies. So you do nothing, you do nothing, you do nothing, and you wipe the entire enemy team in one attack. So that's pretty cool. I hope you're using that free skill on Vulcan. No, I did not. I tried to avoid it. It's not that great of an idea. So last attempt, and then we're going to end the stream. It was a great stream, honestly. I didn't even announce it. We still got more than 200 viewers at one point. Not at the end, at one point. It's also mean that those armorers are just faster than you. So you can't, even if you run Mark Purify, I mean, what does it really do for you? It doesn't really help you. We run Balance Strike for more damage, but it also makes our DTV vulnerable to healing curses, which kind of sucks. And we are linked, and we're dead. So that's it. Yeah, we didn't die by the healing curse, but by the reflect this time. I also tried to reroll that DTV, but we just didn't get any better skills or any better rolls. It's just like it was one roll and that was it. So yeah. It's 9 divine power, Nicola. 9 divine power. He showed that strat too late. I mean, like, if you have enough damage on SSM, that's probably the way easier way. Just one huge burst, hit down like 3 of those. You have just an armorer and 2 Ignis. Could work. I mean, we saw a few pretty bad attempts. Given that, we can do way better than that. I'm honestly pretty hyped to try this wonderful copy of Sai. I want to make him like a core member of our team, just bring him to like 50-60 million attack, and then just go to PvP and go mad. But we need a better role. This role is good for the Gustins, but later on I think we want to go for Twine Immune and some other stuff that we got on that. Hunter's Focus, Ship Crusher, Defier, Twine Immune, something like that, and then go to PvP with him and do some insane damage over time stuff. I think that can be cool. So, given that, I think we're done for today. I want to thank all of you guys for watching the stream. We're still nearing on the 8,000 or 9,000 subscribers, and I think we can do it within the next days, so that will be quite cool. And then we'll go on the hunt for the next 1,000 subs to reach finally the 10k, which I will be very happy to achieve, so that will be quite cool. We need to trans hero that dove enemies. Yeah, if you just could use normal Home Xiang in campaign, that would be so broken. Like, you would clear every stage easily. If you could use normal Home Xiang. That is how broken good Home Xiang is. But I don't think they will do that. So, that being said, I wish you guys a great day, and we'll see us in the next one.